was
watching
all you
it.
can do is stay away from them people.
I was watching on TV today. This nigga out of Tampa named Red, old drug dealer nigga, just got out the field, whatever. I seen him on Hockley Show and a couple of more little things. He holding down for Tampa, Florida. But he say them boys out there started screw in Florida.
Who said that?
Red, the nigga named Red from out of Tampa. He said they started screw. Like they shit come from out of Florida. Like Florida niggas put that on. He playing. Sauce Walker and got on him.
Man, that nigga, he died. He making snow angels in the sandbox right now. He playing.
Florida niggas ain't never portrayed it.
Listen, you heard what I said, man. That nigga in the sandbox making snow angels. That nigga is playing. He wants some attention. That's what that is. Yeah, that nigga wants some attention, man. That's all. He know better than that.
When I seen it,
they don't even jail screw.
No, not at all.
He need to shut up. He just playing. He just wants some attention, man. That's why I say he in the playground. Leave him alone. Let him play.
Let him play.
Let him play. We can't run him out the sandbox. Leave him in the sandbox. He over there making snow angels. We made screw. Stop it.
Come on, man. I wouldn't even want
it.
Whoever took that interview out of line for like that nigga said they can go ask Trick Daddy, Trina, Plies, all them. Like they gonna stamp that shit. Them
all the Florida people will rebuke that nigga. That nigga just looking for attention, man. You got a mosquito trying to look at you, man.
That's that nigga trying to bite me. Stop talking about, cause Screw ain't having. Hey man.
That's sick. For a nigga out of Florida to try to claim that, man, everybody know what time that is. That's funny. He just, like I say, playing. He wants some attention, bro. Nigga, unnecessary comment.
Yeah, that was crazy. That threw me for a loop too. I seen that shit. And did you see Charles Barkley hating on the island? Hating on Galveston. Charles Barkley.
Hey, man.
They had your boy, Hockley called Charleston this morning. He chopped him up. They call him Big Booty. How he backed that ass up on motherfucker?
Who?
Charleston and Hockley got on the boy ass this morning.
Got on Charles Barkley?
He said, that nigga, you hate those Galveston. But he telling the truth about San Antonio. He said some fly shit about San Antonio, about the biscuits, something about, I don't know, something about, I don't want to say it, but I know for sure. I went with a guy when he's talking down on the city, like he talking down on the island. I'm like, hold on, Charles Barkley. Yeah, man, my late night giving y'all this content, man. This is what we do. Stop playing with us, man. We out here with it.
Hey, man, you say what now?
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, him. He was talk shit about the water.
Yeah, it's cool. I ain't tripping. He been funny. He been funny, but he like, damn, my nigga, out of all the water spots, why you gonna say Galveston? Hey, why they couldn't go to Miami instead of Cancun? Why they couldn't go to the California beach? They could have went to Myrtle Beach, Virginia Beach. You gonna...
But listen to me. Nigga do that nigga like, man, make that nigga read a book to a class and see what it look like.
My nigga. Beyonce Baba.
Make Charles Barkley read a book to a class, to an elementary class. I want to see it. I want to see him read a book. What you think that'll look like? Charles Barkley reading the book.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was coming up,
man, that nigga.
I never really liked the Charles.
You know that
Barkley,
nigga ain't. Man, there's something wrong with that man.
They made that.
They just putting up.
I liked it on, like they say, that nigga had a stacked team. That nigga had a stacked team though, and still couldn't win the championship. That nigga had Hakeem Olajuwon.
I don't think the nigga can
That
read.
nigga had Scottie Pippen over there. Goddamn me, he had Mario. Man, the man had a whole fucking. And the Rockets ain't do shit.
How them niggas hooping. I'm talking about that nigga don't look like he can read.
They been saying that about that boy.
You know.
He ain't gonna. Like you say, you want to see him go to that kindergarten class.
Yeah.
And tell them Tyler how to
read. No, man.
He want
a book.
Which
read
one?
A book to
Clifford
class.
the Red Dog. He can read Clifford the Red Dog.
Whatever he think he can get through.
Whatever
he think he can get through, my nigga. Whatever. He can pick up whatever.
Take him down through there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That nigga there, he funny.
What you think about that Sugar Hill movie? That's what I really wanted to ask you about too.
Yeah, Sugar Hill.
Like
I watched that hoe.
I just got through watching it, man, and
that nigga killed his daddy and shit, man.
He ain't killed the son.
Yeah, he nigga that dope.
He was.
Homie told him how to step on it, but he gave that. He killed his daddy, man.
See, I ain't finished watching. I cut it out like at a minute. And I ain't watching so long. I just remembering like his partner. Like now I'm looking at it. That black dude just come in on some bullshit. Like with but Gus and them been good though. The old man and them.
That nigga there, they was playing on him, man. They were playing. They sucked that nigga on there.
Yeah, they sucked. Yeah, because they wanted Romello out the way. That's all that was.
Yeah. And they put a nigga at him. They really would want to know. And
killed the partner. He killed He say, man, but I never really wanted to find out who killed Gus.
Youngin on the block was trying to soldier for him, though.
He did after he ran him out, but he got bust. He got fired up. You riding on a bicycle, my nigga. You playing this nigga come through in
But he was trying to soldier for him like, man, that fucked up, man. I don't know. That shit was wild, man.
I don't like how they did his partner. They took his partner with the glass goggles and burnt that nigga and shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And then Goggles didn't really, I guess he was watching a nigga or something.
They didn't want Romello to really have no backup like that because, you know, that's his nigga.
Yeah, they know he gonna stealth for him.
Yeah, about the way.
Get him on out the way quick. And they asked him,
we gonna let Romello know it's real in the battlefield.
I think they were gonna let him go, but when the nigga was like, yeah, once my people find out that, he was like, man, like, but homie was like, fuck that nigga. They fucked his phase up and shit already and shit. But I like how his brother and them had that nigga, and they was like, somebody, what they was singing at the old school, somebody love TKO, pop, fire that bitch ass up. And then
it made Romello finish him.
Romello was like, he's like, nah, I'ma leave you to rock his plate, nigga. Like, I left him for you. Like, fuck you talking about it. Hey, man, then the broad
getting hectic.
Then the broad couldn't drive the car. Remember she pulled up, hanging from. Like, bitch, nigga, I can't drive.
Nah, that was crazy though.
Then I remember too, that nigga say, you a skeezer, fucking skeezer. When she started fucking with him and she tried to go hook up with the other nigga and shit. Homie trying to get that, he trying to get that head.
He supposed to be like some famous basketball player or something.
Yeah, he supposed to be somebody for him. Yeah.
He was beating her, man, and shit.
Tripping the fuck out of him. But
being mean,
what that old
tried to rape the lady, man.
Like the old school nigga told the nigga Romello in the movie, like I never wanted to find out who killed his cousin Gus. That nigga say, yeah, I know one day you'll tell me. Like, bitch ass nigga. Stop playing me, nigga. Yeah. You know what y'all did to my mama and my daddy. You know I stepped on your cousin, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. You know what happened, nigga. Like, yeah. So homie was heated, my nigga. Like, man,
nah, that shit was funny. Like, nigga, I know you know what time it is, nigga. Yeah, you know I'm gonna do something if you do something.
Yeah,
like, you already
know.
I'm coming.
My nigga, y'all killed my mama, and y'all had my daddy on the rooftop, shot him, got him crippled and shit.
Yeah.
And we out here hustling for y'all, bringing y'all all this money.
And that old was blaming it on the guy that they killed.
It was the old school, the cousin father. That nigga hit me. Yeah, he hit that
bitch. He sure know.
Late night, nigga.
That old Poppin' Willis.
So
the nigga
was really distraught with him, and then I don't like how they like you say, how they let that nigga just come in and infiltrate and move in on them like that, and they already got some shit going on, and then
they sucked that nigga on him.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I said.
That's why his brother went there. His brother went there and just did everybody.
Yeah, like nigga, we ain't going out like that.
He went back. He went out. They thought they made a deal. He went outside and came back in. Like Romello, he gotta go nowhere.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go.
We go
good now. I remember that, yeah.
And he tripped out, man. Started shooting at his old lady, squabbling with his brother, and it
end up shooting his
shit,
brother.
that shit was crazy, but hey, man, them boys was selling that heroin, man. They had childhood trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then shit. It ended up what it ended up. It was an interesting story.
Yeah, how daddy was a Jewish old boy that broke it down. He say, man, they out of old school, like, nigga, we came to Harlem, nigga, it was good. We met your father, called him by his name or whatever, or something. It was like, yeah, man. That nigga started bringing in a lot of money, and then he started getting hooked on it, telling people he run shit and fuck the whole operation up, come and shot on the money. That's why I'm saying I don't understand how a nigga get a good connect and you fuck the connect over, man. I'm keeping these people in good hands forever, nigga. I ain't got that.
Ain't no honor thief.
I mean, I'm not no thief. No. If a nigga treat me good, I'm not with that. We gonna rock our nigga to the end, nigga.
Motherfucker go broke and then you have people that want to play positions, and somebody will try to conquer your position type shit. Right. Got some people the gears in their head go to turn, and when they see a lick, man, you know, and they can't help themselves. That's what happens. When you talking about why niggas got a good connect, man, them niggas can't help themselves. They ain't supposed to be with one. You understand? They ain't supposed to be with one if they doing that. So that's what that is. They can't help themselves, nigga. That's what they is.
Fuck the plug off, and I think that's why they gave his wife that bad dope.
Trying to get in position.
And gave his wife that bad dope. She died on the table.
People be doing all kind of crazy.
What that nigga told his mama, like, man, I'm tired of doing this shit. Why you don't never ask that nigga Romello to pour the goddamn thing? She say, baby, because you the oldest. Nah, that was a lot of movie, though, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And like and subscribe, man. We out here.